I'm Jamie, and this is the vlog from May 27th, 2021. It's about 10:45 at night. Kiddo is asleep. Haven't vlogged for a couple of days because the last two nights the kid actually had to sleep in my bed from the get-go. And last night she didn't fall asleep till like 11. It was brutal. So yeah, I had a week of like her having really good sleep, sleeping all night long, most of it in her own bed. And I was like, guess we turned a corner, and then this shit happens. So I know some days she won't want to snuggle with me, and I do enjoy it, and I keep that in mind. At the same time, waking up in a cold puddle of someone else's pee is probably my least favorite way to wake up. At least it's on the top, I don't know, two. So leave you wondering what that other one might be. I'm not even sure what it is, but I'm sure there's at least one other one that might be worse. So yeah, it's been a little rough. But, from when I organized her room, it has stayed organized. So little by little, the house is kind of organizing itself and coming together. Finally cleaned out my closet. So Apollo is no longer sleeping in my closet, but he is sleeping in the pile of dirty clothes that I haven't been able to get through yet. My dryer is for some reason taking like 2 cycles to dry anything. So it's impossible to get more than a couple of loads of laundry done a day, which is really annoying. So I may end up just taking all the laundry down to the laundromat, cleaning out my dryer at some point and going on with that. So I don't know, just to get it done. Um, what's new? It was a windstorm today, so school closed early, and one of my clients canceled, and it was like perfect timing because the client would have been when they had called me to come pick her up early. So sometimes it just happens. Tomorrow is a full day. Saturday is a full day. So I'm not really worried about it at all. It's kind of a nice mix between shed work and YMCA work right now. So it's all okay. It's all okay. A long weekend is coming up, Memorial Day weekend. I could work on Monday if I wanted to. I still might. I'm going to see if I can pull some money out of savings and maybe look into getting that inflatable kayak. Or, I mean, there's going to be Memorial Day sales. Take advantage of that kind of thing. Or I will decide to just hang out here, maybe go for a hike or something, and call it good because we are going to California in a couple of weeks. So saving up some extra funds for that would be good. I don't know. California is slated to open up completely as of June 15th, and we are going shortly after that. So I'm not exactly sure what that looks like. There's talk of going to a Padre game and things like that because the Padres are killing it this year. Um, they've started calling San Diego Padres the Slam Diego Padres because they just have so many home runs and grand slams. It would be really fun to go to a game. But kiddo and I will probably be masking still. So in crowds of people because again, yes, we're taking the risk taking a trip, but I don't need her to get sick. So anytime we're in a crowd, we're probably going to wear our masks. Yeah, so keeping it simple for us. Anyway, work's been good. Um, Still trying to organize things. I think that's going to be a constant battle for me. Organization's never been my key point, even though I like to make lists and things like that. Like, I don't know. I think I just tend to get a little overwhelmed and it becomes difficult to prioritize, but I'm working on it. I'm always a work in progress. I thought even at 41, I feel like I have the same organizational skills I had when I was 25. So, it is part of my personality at this point. My weight is going down on the scale, which is good, and it's going down slowly and safely, which is really good. I'm maintaining a lot of my muscle tone. I mean, even sitting here, I can see my lats are at large and in charge. My pecs are still available. My uh, biceps are still there. So it feels good. It feels good to be losing weight, losing fat. Um, oh, had my ENT appointment. It went really well. The scope still sucks, for the record, but it sucked a little less. And he said it looks great, looks perfect. Follow up in 4 months. So whatever I'm doing now, keep doing. Pepsid occasionally and Gaviscon Advance and just watching the food. I'm pretty much blaming my weight loss on that, and it's not a bad thing. I'm just kind of going back to basics and lots of veggies and whole foods and a smoothie during the day to make sure I get some extra protein and But that's not meat necessarily because meat's a little hard on the digestive system, all that jazz. So far so good. Looking forward to seeing my family again. Um, my husband and I are emailing, of course, and talking about, what homecoming might look like. I still have no idea when it's going to be, but it's fun to just kind of pie in the sky, dream it a little bit, and find a winter vacation to do this year. He is thinking Disney World on New Year's Eve or Disneyland on New Year's Eve. I don't know about either of those. Not even because of the people, like it's just super crowded and I don't know how much fun that would be. But I don't know. I guess we'll figure it out when we get there. The whole world is just starting to open up a little bit this summer, so hopefully it can stay that way. Um, we'll see. I do have some friends that are not interested in getting the vaccine, saying it's going to make everyone infertile and whatnot. I don't want any more kids. I'm good. Um, uh, between medical procedures between myself and my husband, I can't have any more kids, and that's fine. I'm in my 40s, and the first one was not a cakewalk. Um, but I mean, I don't remember most of childbirth. My husband would tell you that they were talking about having to call a code, and there was a lot of blood, apparently. I don't remember it. I was kind of traumatized, I think. So yeah. I am down not to do that again, and I'm getting too old to do that again anyway, so it's fine. Um, yeah, I'm totally rambling today. So if there's any PCSing or moving, the military word for moving in our future, I would not mind getting out of this part of Washington because of windstorms and living in trees freaks me out. It kind of stresses me out all day long watching the trees and hearing them crack behind our house and like thinking it would not be a far stretch for one of those to crack and fall this way. And I don't know what you even do in that circumstance. So, yeah, Washington and windstorms. Nobody told me about these. They all talked about rain when we moved up here. We've managed the rain just fine. Windstorms. Go figure. All right, 7 minutes in. I don't have anything deep, meaningful to share lately. It's just been a lot of the days blending together and being a bit overwhelmed and just plowing on ahead. Looking forward to Sunday. Full day off. Sunday will be nice. Most days are nice, at least in some way. Anyway, this is Jamie. Today was incredibly windy and freaky. Hopefully tomorrow will be better.